today we're starting a unit on geometry. So most of the lessons we're going to be doing the next few weeks or so are going to have geometric shapes in it. Today we got parallel lines cut by a transversal. Alright, so you're going to see two parallel lines. We'll start with line A and line B. These two lines are parallel, and they're going to have a third line that cuts them at an angle like so. We'll call that line C. Now, how many different angles did we just create by cutting the two parallel lines by a transversal? 1,
2, 3, 4.
There's more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, do y'all agree there are 8 different lines, 8 different angles that are formed? All right, so something interesting happens. Let's say that angle 1 is 110 degrees. If we know one of the angles, we can immediately find out the other 7. Here's why. How many degrees are there in one straight line?
0.
Try it.
180. 180.
Very nice. There are 180 degrees in a straight line. How many are on the other side?
180.
How much? 180. 180. So how many degrees are there in one complete circle?
360.
There's 360. Are you with me? But a straight line has 180. So if I know a piece of it is 110, how can I figure out the other side?
Subtract it from 180.
Subtract it from 180, because doesn't a straight line make 180? So what's 180 minus 110?
70.
Oh, that would help if I put a 10. So do y'all agree the other angle would be 70? Well, that's what's going on here. Do you see that we've got a straight line right here? If this one's 110, how much is this one? 70. Now hold up. Let's stop and look this way. Isn't this a straight line too?
Yeah.
So if that's 70, how much is this one? Liar, it ain't 70.
110.
It's 110. If that's 110, isn't there another straight line here? Hello?
Yes.
How much is that one?
70.
70. All right, now, do you agree that we've got a big angle and a little angle? Hello?
Yes.
This is the big one, 110. The little one would be 70. So when you're doing these, I like to see, is it the big angle? If it is, it's going to be 110. If it's the little angle, it's got to be 70. Are y'all with it? All right, let's look at this bad boy right here. Does angle 5 look big or little?
Big.
That's clearly big. Do y'all agree? So how much is it? This one?
70.
This one? 110, because these two have to add up to 180. Here? So do you notice that if we know one angle, we can immediately find the other 7, how many degrees they are. Are you with it? All right, questions so far? All right, look at another one. The parallel lines can go in any direction. Now they're going up and down. And we can still cut them by a transversal, like so. We still have a big angle and no matter which way we draw it, we're gonna have a big and a little. Little, big. Big, little, big, little, little, big. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, And they might say angle A, B, C. By the way, this is angle ABC. Ooh, that's an ugly C. Let's make it look better. Equals 41 degrees. And then they might ask me something like, what is angle CBD? So let's first label what we got. A, B, C. Start from A, go to B, go to C. Aren't they talking about that angle right there? That's 41 degrees. Is that the big one or the little one? By the way, the little one will always be less than 90 degrees. Are you with me? All right, so the little one's 41. Aren't we looking for CBD? CBD, this angle right here? Is that little or big?
Big.
Well, then how can we figure out what the big one is? 180
Minus 40.
minus 41. What's your calculator say? What's 180 minus 41?
139.
139. So, the big one in this problem would be 139 degrees. Are you with me? So, if they ask me any other angles, all I gotta do is figure out, is it the big one or the little one? Like this one right here? Is that big or little?
Big.
Big. If the big one's 139 over here, what's the big one over here?
139.
The same. 139. Big or little?
Little.
41. Big or little?
Big.
Try again. If it's next to a big one, it ain't gonna be big. Are you with me? So what's it gonna be? 41. Big or little? There's a big one right there, so it can't be big. It's gotta be little, 41. Big or little?
Big.
Big, because there's a little one right next to it. Are you with it? Big or little? There's a little here and a little there. It's gotta be big. 139. Questions so far? All right, today we're gonna probably stop there. Tomorrow I will add some more. We've got names for all these types of angles, but I think today we're just gonna stop there. Finding out the degrees of certain angles. And it's actually really easy. Once your brain wraps around, we got a big and a little. Are you with me? And a big and a little will never, two bigs will never be next to each other. The big and the little, which add up to
180.
180, will always be next to, if I got a little one here, that's gotta be the big one there. Big, little, little, big, little, big, big, little, big, little, or big, little. Are you with me? Okay. All right, today we're gonna be working on Excel.